Tom and Thomas joined together in a company a few months after they graduated from university. After several years in business, their manager promoted Tom to become sales manager and Thomas remained the same without promotion. Thomas grew jealous and angry because of his lack of promotion as a colleague, but he remained at work. One day he felt that he could no longer continue. Thomas wrote his resignation, and before submitting it to the manager, it was explained that the administration does not make the best estimate of its employees who are serious at work, and favor some at the expense of others. The manager was aware that Tom was a very hard worker and had been working hard during the past years he spent in the company, until he was more glorified than Thomas, and that made him worthy of the upgrade. The manager thought to help Thomas realize this, so she assigned him a mission, so she ordered him to search for anyone selling watermelon in the city. There is a person selling watermelon in the city. The manager asked him, "How much is 1 kilogram?" So Thomas came back to inquire about the price of a kilogram, and he returned to tell the manager that the kilogram was 13.5. Manager Jane told Thomas that she would task Tom with the same mission, and then asked him to know what Tom would do. Upon returning from the same mission, Tom informs the manager that there is only one person selling watermelon in the city. The cost of a single melon is 49, and half a pill 32.5. The price of a kilogram is 13.5. He also has a stock of 93 pills, each weighing about 7 kilograms. I previewed watermelon and found it to be in good condition, red inside, and it tastes better than what we sold last year. The dealer also has a watermelon slicer and is ready to do it for free. This offer is valid until 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. We are sure that we will achieve about 223,000 more profits over the past year if we complete this transaction. Also, total sales will increase by at least 3.78% of total targeted sales. I have put this information in front of you in this report. Please, direct if this transaction is needed, to send all required documents to you within 15 minutes. Thomas was completely amazed, and realized the big difference between him and Tom, so he decided not to resign, as he also decided to try to benefit from Tom's experiences.
A sales rep, an administration clerk, and the manager are walking to lunch when they find an antique oil lamp. They rub it, and a genie comes out in a puff of smoke. The genie says, "I usually only grant 3 wishes, so I'll give each of you just one." "Me first," says the admin clerk. "I want to be in the Bahamas, driving a speedboat, without a care in the world." Poof! He's gone. In astonishment, "Me next. Me next," says the sales rep. "I want to be in Hawaii, relaxing on the beach with my personal masseuse." Poof! She's gone. "Okay, you're up," the genie says to the manager. The manager says, "I want those 2 back, in the office, after lunch." Poof!
The father addresses his son, "I want you to marry the girl I have chosen for you." "But I will choose my bride myself."
"Father, but I chose Bill Gates' daughter for you."
"Son, well, in that case, I agree."
"Father," addressing Bill Gates, "I have a groom for your daughter." Bill Gates, "But my daughter is still too young to marry." "Father, but the groom is the vice president of World Bank." Bill Gates, "Oh. In this case I agree." "Father," addressing the director of World Bank, "I have a young man fit for the position of vice president of the bank." "But we have a large number of deputies director, and there are no vacancies." "Father, but the proposed deputy director of the bank is the husband of Bill Gates' daughter." Director, "Ah. In that case, okay, and it's set." Seven Ways to Happiness. Think less, feel more. Frown less, smile more. Talk less, listen more. Watch less, do more. Judge less, accept more. Complain less, appreciate more. Finally, fear less, love more.
Why pushing yourself to the limit is the best way to see what you're capable of. You will never know your limits unless you push yourself to them and beyond. Greatness is what happens when you aren't afraid to relentlessly push yourself to tear down all your walls of limitations. Your limitation, it's only your imagination. If you like the video, please subscribe in the channel.